What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another update with Pork Chop. So, left the house just once again today, and that was to go get dinner. So, stop me if you think you've heard this one before. We had a local pizzeria in town called Labella's, and they have this awesome special where it's a 10-inch cauliflower pizza. And you get two toppings with that, and then it also comes with a giant chef salad. So I got that too, and got it with Italian dressing, and then the pizza I got with pepperoni and olives. So it was really good. I really recommend it. If you guys are ever in Amarillo, go for it. Try Labella's. Tell them what's up. And so I have to say that because Pizza Planet's currently closed right now. So, but yeah, today started off as productive. I got this new app called iCollect. I mean, I've had it for a while, but I've actually been able to put it to use. And what you do is you scan barcodes like your movies and your games and your music and all that good stuff, physical copies of stuff, and it arranges it for you alphabetically, whatever. Anyway, so when that happens, they scan it and they're like, okay, well, this movie goes before this movie, and this is how the collection should look when it comes to movies and stuff like that. I didn't know that it had a 75 movie limit, and that wasn't even like a third of the movies that I have in my room currently. So I was like, oh shit. So it was like, for $10 extra, we could give you unlimited movies. For $40 extra, we could give you unlimited everything. Movies, TV shows, all this good stuff. I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna have to do it myself. So I got about a third of the way through, and I just quit. So I'll do the rest probably tomorrow. But that happened, and then after I kind of got a little frustrated with the app, I sat and watched a movie because I was going through the movies, and I was like, oh, I forgot I had this, or ooh, that was a good movie. I like that one a lot. So I watched 3 movies today while I was just hanging out around the house. The first movie was Mallrats, one of the Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob movies. Mallrats is technically, I think chronologically, it's like the second one. The second kind of Jay and Silent Bob franchise. I think that's like the second one. Love it. I absolutely love Mallrats. It's hilarious. And then I watched... oh man, what's the second one I watched? Oh, Due Date. I watched Due Date with... Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis, and oh my god, man, those two guys together, they're fantastic. Like, Robert Downey Jr. is like this stuck up asshole architect, and Zach Galifianakis is an actor trying to make it in Hollywood, is what he calls it, and it pisses Robert Downey Jr. off. It's kind of like a little bit of a modern day Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I actually did an argument about this movie back in my speech class back at a community college about how Hollywood's running out of ideas, and we keep getting these remakes and sequels and prequels and reboots and all these other things, and kind of like stealing ideas from other movies. And I use this as an example of, well, Due Date is pretty much like the modern day Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is kind of the same concept. You know, one guy's trying to get from point A to point B, and then there's another guy that's trying to kind of get in the same vicinity. And they just run into a bunch of shenanigans and crap along the way. And it's a funny movie. I liked it a lot. But Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is way better, especially that car rental place with Steve Martin where he drops the F-bomb like every other word. I love that scene so much. It's hilarious. And then the third movie I watched, just for nostalgia purposes, I can't talk tonight for some reason, was Detroit Rock City, which I'm a huge Kiss fan. Loved the movie. I was actually going through the Wikipedia and looking at the IMDb and the like the box office and stuff, and I didn't know that the movie only made $5 million in theaters, and the budget was like $17 million. So they had to eat like $12 million for that movie. Mainly probably because of the soundtrack. I'm sure that they had to get the rights to, you know, all the Kiss songs, and then there's other 70s songs like oh man, what is it? White Room. That's one of the songs. What else is there? There's Love Hurts, Running with the Devil, Highway to Hell. God, there's just The Boys Are Back in Town. Just a bunch of these awesome songs from the 70s that I'm sure that they probably had to pay a pretty penny for. That and probably the marketing for the movie, because it's a Kiss movie. I mean, technically it's a Kiss movie. It's about four guys, actually four high school kids. They're friends and they're in a band together, and they're trying to get from Cleveland to Detroit to go to a Kiss concert. And then of course they run into a bunch of shit along the way. And it's one of the reviews of it said it was a silly plot. It was a silly plot. And in all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if every single person that ever attended a concert had a story like that, where they're like, oh, well, a few buddies of mine and I went to a Kiss concert and this happened, or we went to an AC/DC concert back in like 84 and then this happened, or we went here and then this happened. I wouldn't be surprised, if every single, because I got a couple of stories about some concerts that think I've already shared with y'all. But if you'd like to hear more, question number one: do you want to hear more concert stories? Because I got a couple. Yeah, that was a movie where I was like, it's a silly plot, but it's supposed to be silly. It knows what it is. It doesn't take itself too seriously. But yeah, so love that movie, and of course I'm a huge Kiss fan, so that's win-win. A movie about Kiss, I'm in. Especially Kiss Meets the Phantom. I freaking love that movie, even though everybody hates it. Every Kiss fan thinks it's ridiculous. It was supposed to be A Hard Day's Night meets Star Wars, and it was not that. But it's so bad. It's so cheesy. It's so just ridiculous. It's good. It's gold. It is cinema gold, even though it was a made-for-TV movie. But anyway. So the keywords are hashtag we watched a movie, or I watched a movie, but hashtag I watched a movie, because we didn't watch a movie. That's a YouTubers, and I freaking love those guys. Those guys are fantastic, and they both now are friends with me on Facebook. So now I have both of them on Facebook as friends. So I am okay with that, more than okay with that. So anyway, so yeah, the keywords are hashtag I watched a movie, and so yeah, and then I already got the first question for you. Question number 2: if you were home alone and you had 3 movies to watch to kill time, you couldn't do anything else, just watch the movie. Like, I don't know, you're stuck in a house, you're stuck in your room, and you can't escape. So what 3 movies are you watching? Let me know down below. Don't have to tell me why, because that might get too paragraphical. I don't even think that's a word, but I think I just made it up. But I think it sounds good. It's crazy though, because you can kind of see the sun setting. I just realized that it got a little bit darker since I started. But anyway, and then question number 3. I don't know, man. What kind of jelly do you like? Do you like grape jelly? You like strawberry jelly? You like preservative, like orange, whatever, that marmalade? Apple butter is freaking amazing. I'm more of a grape jelly myself, but apple butter, I can eat my weight in that shit. So anyway, there you go. 3 questions and the keywords right there. And also, I did something today, just a heads up. One of my Huskies installments that I am currently working on, when that thing finally is live and it's ready to go and it's up there, I dropped a lot of cuss words on the one that I recorded today. I'm not going to give you a specific reason why, but I cussed a lot in this video, and I was a little proud of it, but I wasn't too proud of it, because I actually showed my frustration towards this team, and that's a good thing, because it shows that I give a damn about this team. But just letting y'all know that whenever y'all watch a Huskies video, somewhere down the line, there's gonna be not F-bombs or anything like that, but there was some big boy words that were dropped, and just frustration, just channeling my frustration out on this video. So just giving you a heads up. Sorry, and if you don't think there's anything for me to apologize about, then I'm not sorry that I displayed my opinions and my feelings about this team. So there you go. But yeah, I was hoping to record a little bit more Huskies videos. I think I'm probably gonna have to do what I originally was gonna plan to do, and that was to move a TV and my PlayStation out in the garage, so I have a little solitude and get that done and taken care of, because I'm in the home stretch when it comes to both franchises, the Cowboys and the Huskies. So, yeah, I think I asked you guys if you wanted me to upload multiple Cowboy videos a week, and so far everybody said yeah, but I'll do a poll question tonight because I realized I haven't done a poll in 2 weeks. So, there you go. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Thanks for listening to me rant and rave about nothing and everything all at once. I hope you guys had a great day. And I appreciate you guys dropping by and giving me the input in the comments that you guys have. And always remember, my little piggle, it's Colin Pork Chop. Loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys!